course, we'll edit out all of this walking around and sitting down.
Cool.
Okay. Welcome to the Snapshot, everybody. I am here with two brand new employees with a brand new program. The program is called Circles, and I'm going to see if I get the names right. It's Michelle Marciniak.
Correct.
I say it right?
You did.
And Paige, and I have no idea what your last name is.
Grieve.
Grieve, that's right. It's a simple one. So Michelle and Paige, they're our brand new Circles staff. What is your title?
Circles coordinator.
And you are the?
Circles coach.
What is Circles?
Circles is part of Circles USA. It's a model that will be implemented in Newaygo County. It's going to be implemented through strategic partnerships with existing programs and services. The ultimate goal is to reduce the poverty rate by 10% and support families to strive to 2 times above the poverty rate.
To rise above.
Yes,
okay.
rise above 2
Which
times.
is what? So like a family of 3 or what, do you have a figure?
I believe it's the family of 3.
Family of 3 making at least 40 grand, right?
Correct.
That puts you at that 200% of the poverty level.
Correct.
So the goal is to get everyone, and if you're a family of 4, obviously it's a different number. So that's the ultimate goal.
Correct.
All right. And explain your different roles. You're the Circles coordinator?
I'm the Circles coordinator, so
you're her boss?
Technically
in the two-person department.
We're more of a team, but
I know, yeah.
So my role is to work outwardly, so creating partnerships within the community, getting awareness of Circles out there, so whether that be marketing or speaking with groups, and recruiting in a sense for allies and different partnerships.
And you'll be doing more of the hands-on with
Right, so she's outward, I'm inward.
Okay.
I'll be dealing more with the clientele basis. The people will be helping the relationships that they help build, kind of their go-to person for anything that they need.
Right. We have some terms being tossed out. The first is the
Circle leader?
Circle leader, okay. Mm-hmm. That's the person that's going to be going through the program. I don't want to speak, you speak.
Okay, so there's a 12-week training course that they go through first, and that helps them get any education background for finances, or if they want to become more stable in a housing situation. That's where
whatever their main
whatever their focus
are. Okay.
Personal growth, basically.
Yep.
Right.
And then
they become a Circle leader.
Right, and
All right.
they're called leaders because they're kind of the leaders of their own journey.
Right.
They're leading themselves out of poverty.
Now I get it.
Yeah, and the ally are community members that are at that 200% or above, so just middle class America, you know.
Coming together,
Coming
around.
together,
So it's
yeah.
like having a bunch of mentors working with this person, with the Circle leader.
We don't really call them mentors.
I know, but it's like that. I know,
we call them like intentional friendships.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, because mentor is a loaded term.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
intentional friend,
That's
intentional
what we call
friendships. All right, we'll put that up there. Intentional, not mentors, intentional friendships.
friends.
Yep.
And so they just come around people and kind of support them and help them through the process.
Right.
And that process is like a 18-month process?
Minimum. So depending on how close you are to that 200% threshold, if you're at 185%, you might only be in Circles for a year, but to really get you above that level. But other people say that you have really bad credit and you don't have a stable job and your goal is to own a home. You could be in Circles and progressively bettering yourself for up to 6 years, a decade.
So this is for people who are willing to take a long-term approach to making their lives better, right?
Being self-reliant.
Self-reliant.
And the best thing about it is it's a 2-generational approach too. So not only are we working with the Circle leaders, but they're able to bring their children in, and we have a child care program that will follow the guidelines of what the Circle leaders are doing. So we're working on 2 generations to rise them above poverty.
Yeah.
And is most of this, the classes and stuff, going to take place here or various locations?
No, the weekly meetings will be held at Fremont United Methodist Church.
Shout out to them for getting involved and being a partner in this.
Thank you, Pastor Marty. And then, mainly they're like our partner as far as where the meetings will be held now.
Okay.
Now, when it comes to graduation, things of that nature, we haven't really narrowed down where that will be.
All right.
Right.
And briefly, when are we going to be starting this? Like January 1, hopefully?
Mid-January.
Okay, mid-January. And what's the process? Someone who watches and they go, I'd love to be involved with that at any level, as a Circle leader, as an ally. What's their first step?
I would say, first off, if you would like to get more information, because this is just a snapshot, feel free to reach out to me, Michelle Marciniak, and I'm sure you'll put my info on board.
Yeah.
and then I can direct you in the right avenues of filling out the application for whatever it is that you feel you would like to participate in.
Awesome. And this program is going to take a great deal of volunteer involvement, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So we need everything from volunteers to just be a greeter for the meetings, to meal prep and meal donations. We actually need a facilitator and people to volunteer with the children. So it's going to be a lot. Each leader that we have, we're hoping to kick off our first round in January with, we're aiming for 12 to 15 leaders, and each leader has to have 2 allies.
Okay.
So, I mean,
It's a lot of people involved.
we're looking at, it's a lot of people. It's a community movement.
And the idea is really, really cool that it's just that, bringing community together, coming together and saying, let's help this family.
Right.
Right? So you've got intentional friendships being built, which then exposes them to their circle of influence, their job opportunities, whatever else that they might know about. That's a really cool thing. It's giving people a hand up, not a handout, which we love to do here at TrueNorth. Very much about that. So, all right, anything else we need to talk about in the first snapshot? We'll have more information coming out. Watch our YouTube page for a more formalized version of some of this stuff. Training videos, all kinds of cool stuff, but anything else we want to get out there right now?
Just
Help.
we need
Volunteers.
help. Volunteers.
Circles. Cool. All right. Thanks. It's Paige, Michelle. The program is called Circles. Thanks for watching the snapshot. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So look at that. It's painful and easy.